Hello everybody, my name's Farley. Welcome to my single player Cobblemon world. And we're streaming a bit later in the evening as well. So you'll need to pardon me a bit if I get back to grips with this world. I've been doing a lot of play on the Obsidian Refuge, so I'm happy to relearn, like, what bags do I have what in? What is my progress? It is quite different here. Definitely need to spend a bit more time. But we had a little leap in the restoration tank, so let's grab them. And we'll drop an armor fossil in there. Do I have anything? Yeah, we'll use some of these. Oh, a little bit short. She usually takes about 8 of those. Let's see. So I'll need to stock up on some materials for in here. Yeah, so we're back on my single player world. For anyone new, this is a world I made back in May. And it got me with my start in streaming, to be honest. And I really do like this world. I just haven't done much with it yet. It is a world with using the Cobblemon Season 2 modpack. As well as a couple of biome mods, hence the very red wood. It got a bit chipped as well, which is why we got some of these lovely different brick types. And I've got a bit of a Natlan from Genshin Impact playlist going. Let's turn that music down a little bit. It's a little loud on my end. So pardon if it's a little bit quieter on yours. Please do let me know if I need to turn it up. But it was drowning me out from hearing myself. So today we're just gonna take it slow. We might do a shorter stream today. I have unfortunately been running a little low on energy, which has not been great fun, and unfortunately real life has been a bit of a downer today. So anyway, currently we're at 542 seen and 514 captured on this realm. Or single player server, really. But looks like we've got some work to do to at least finish the Kanto decks. By rights, I think we should be able to do something about that. We've got plenty of Pokemon that we've captured the first stage or an early stage evolution of. We've got all the evolutions. Still don't have a Porygon, which surprises me. You sort of don't realize what you're used to or what you think you have until you come back from a different realm. But we got a swathe of Pokemon we don't have in here. Now, an important thing to note is this single player world is kind of a Cobblemon vanilla, if that makes sense, insofar as I do not have all the mons. I don't have any mod packs adding in additional Pokemon that aren't already part of the base game. And obviously when 1.7 drops, I'll update it and then I'll have access to all of those. But today I think we're going to spend some time going through, and I think we're going to just spend the time leveling up some Pokemon. We're going to capture ones that are missing or raise them up. As you can see, we've got quite a few boxes of many Pokemon. Many Magikarp, all of which are level sort of 94, 95 plus IVs. These are saved. I recently made affiliate. I haven't finished getting it activated yet. Need to finish sorting that out. But I will do a points claim option where you get to name a Magikarp, and we'll be building a fish pond for them. And that fish pond is going to be over here. We're going to shore up the edges of the lake, making it a little deeper. And this is where the Magikarp are going to hang out. But for now, let's have a quick nap. And let's have another look quickly at the Pokédex. So it looks like we're missing the Nidorino lines and the Nidorino lines in Pokemon. And then we're missing 35 and 36. What are they? Pokemon. Kanto 035. And that is Clefairy. Huh. You know, I could have honestly sworn we had one. I know, though, we've got a couple of the lower level evolution versions, so let's head on down. We're going to leave a couple of Pokemon in our bag, because there's no point in not having a team here to slam things. We keep Mau Mau with us, because she is our very faithful, reliable companion. We'll keep 1 week with us, because he's how we get around on here. I do use a riding mod. We'll probably keep Ingram with us, because he is very strong. But we're going to put you, and you in here. Although I think we're going to just summon our Lapras and take back... There we go. Change the item. So let's put you away. They can go box 118 while we sort things out. This is my shiny box. These are all the shiny Pokemon who have spawned or I've caught through one means or another for the duration of my single-player world. For the most of probably the latter half of August and the start of September, I have played very little on this world, as I've been focused on the Obsidian Refuge SMP. So not quite as big as it could be, but I could use a few more. I've definitely caught up over on the Obsidian Refuge. Now, we want to find a Cleffa. I'm pretty sure we have one. Cleffa. There we go. So we want to just double check. Do I have any others? Oh, you've got better stats by far. So we'll take you. And then let's do Nido. Let's see. What we want is a Nidorina and a Nidorino. Hilariously, we had a hunt for those the last time I played. As part of Where's That Cobblemon? That's a weekly, well, theoretically weekly spin the wheel game where we track down specific Pokemon that are selected by the wheel. First we pick the region, then we pick the specific Pokemon from that region. Now, do we have them further along? Oh, I've got Nidoran, so let's, So that Nidoran was one of the targets for that week. I think it's, yeah, slightly better stats. But not that the stats really matter, because I don't have any gym leaders. I don't have any sort of competitive play on this particular realm. Hello, Mad. Welcome, Banana. So let's summon you, and we can level you up a bit. Evolve into Nidorino. I believe that... It's not Dawnstone. I think they need a Moonstone for these two to evolve. So let's have a look. What have I got? We've got Dusk Stones, Water, Dawn, Moonstones. I think we need at least 2 there. We need 1 for Clefairy once we get there. So let's see. I'll be either right or... Oh! There we go. Let's go outside. Makes it a little bit easier for them. Oh, well, you know, when they figure out how to walk over carpet. Come on, guys. There we go. We'll come over here. And let's evolve you in the sunshine. So evolve... And now we've got both of them! Looking very big, hale and hearty. Well, that makes me happy. So that's 2 more knocked off the list. And we can put them away. And then we can check the Pokédex and see what we need to find next. So, we'll put these guys in. So... Pokédex. What do we need? So we're going through. And then we got 35 and 36, which I believe we just looked up. Yep, so it's Clefairy. And what is 36? Is that Clefable? Yes, it is. Okay. And then we got Paris, so we want to grab our Paris out of the box for that. And our Tentacool. So, there's Paris. There we go, so we've got Paris with us, and we want... From when we were doing our fishing expedition, I believe we grabbed one at some point. There we go. And both are ready to evolve. Excellent. So, first up, some rather ominous music playing, if you're listening at the moment. That's one. And then Tentacool. Let's evolve you as well. And now we have a Tentacruel. Excellent, that's 2 more Pokemon off the list. Let's find a spot that we can release you into. There we go. So, next up. Although while we're doing that, we might as well put Clefort on our shoulder. Ooh. Alright, so we're coming on through. We're slowly filling things out. We've got Clefairy, we're going to raise them to Clefairy and then turn them into Clefable. We're scrolling on through. So we want Magnemite and we want Shellder. Oh, here we go. We got this one over here. 0 speed. That one looks slightly better. And then the other one was... There we go. Now, one thing I don't remember is Shellder leveled... And not terrible stats either. How is Shellder leveled? Shellder. No. So... Oh, it is Shellder. Waterstone. Okay. We definitely have a few of those. Here we go. And another evolution now on the way. And actually, I really love the animation for evolutions. Like, they've done a really stellar job with making it dramatic and fun. And the little sort of rare and dramatic arrival. Your Pokemon usually being happy to see you. Alright, so that's one more down. And then we've got, what was it? Magnemite. I think Magnemite is purely levels. Let's grab a few of these and see if that will help speed up. There we go. Bit of sunlight through the window as the sun sets. Gotta love them. Alright, let's put those back in here. We can put you back in the box. So here? No. Alright, so there we go. 2 more spots filled in. So we need a Gengar. And we need a Starmie. And then it's got Scyther. But what's one? What is 1, 2, 4? Blue Magikarp? Yep, because we have Magikarp Jump. Magikarp jump means there are different patterns and different colours. And so we have a blue Magikarp. We got quite a few different coloured Magikarp, in fact. But double checking, we want Kanto 1, 2, 4. Jinx. All right, we don't have a Jinx yet. Do we have a? I'm not sure if we have a Smoochum either. Let's have a look on through just in case. We've got a couple of ice locations that could do the trick, so. Oh, we do have a Smoochum, so that'll be good. And we can evolve it right away. So that's another one off the list. Small, tiny child. Dramatic princess, or magical princess transformation. Oh, they certainly transformed. Alright, so that's one more off the list. So we are here. We need to find our Staryu. I think, is Staryu also... Starmie... also Waterstone? Like, part of me wants to say yes, that's also a Waterstone evolution. Yes, Tez. Right, so on another one of the Waterstones. That's Staryu, isn't it? I guess that's the version that's got to evolve. Aha, here we go. So a whole bunch of evolutions happening right now. And these guys are so fun in the water because they have the whole animation of the sort of the body spinning and the gem being bright. A little less obvious, obviously, on land. So come back up here. So we got all the evolutions from Generation 1. And I have an Ammonite and I have a Kabuto. So we might as well work on leveling them. Let's go to the fossil collection. Here we are. We'll grab this Ammonite and we'll grab, well, our only Kabuto. So it's probably going to be worth it to give both of them some XP share. Do I have a second? I could swear I had a second XP share, but I can't for the life of me find it. And grab just a couple more. How strange not to have the second XP share. Do I have any? Alright, we got that, and then So I think we need Iron Helmet, got that. We need 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. Okay. What was it? Blue and gold. There we go. So now they both are in there, and we can reorganize the party slightly. So that no one can take advantage of us while we've got them with us. Right, so we're going to be leveling them. Now, the ones we're still missing. Let's have a look. What is... 1, 3... I think that's Porygon. What's the Kanto Dex? Well, we're going to have some blank spots here because Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, we're not going to get them anytime soon. But nor Mewtwo and Mew, so those spots are going to stay blank. But I believe, do we not have a Dratini? Do we really not have a Dratini on here? That, I think, is going to be our next project then. If we don't have a Dratini, what? Well, firstly, that's unacceptable. But where is Haunter? So just take you for a moment, and we're gonna grab link cable from the collection. And now we're gonna get a Gengar. Ugh, love that animation for the mouth opening. And what's fun is I could technically ride him. Oh. Sit on his head, and he'll float with me on him. Oop! And also try and kill me on the roof. But we will not be taking you with us today. There's 1 week. So that is another off the list. We're slowly catching up. But it is more or less every Pokemon from the main Kanto Dex, with the exception of what is 35 and 36? So like Clefairy and Clefable, so we'll get them eventually. Now I think there's something. Is there a berry or is there? I know there's a Soothe Bell. Do I have any of those still? Verb Trio indeed. But they are not in the base game. You have to have specific mods to access all the legendaries and pseudo-legendary things. All the super rares. So let's come in here and go check out the berries. Because I know there's some... What? How? I don't even know how you got in, and I don't want to know. So let's see. Poisoned holder, no. Confusion, cannot. Lower as well. Lowers the. Lower speed. Ultimately, we don't really care if it, like, lowers any particular stats because we're not going to be fighting with it. The main thing is, it lowers the attack EV. So let's take a bunch of these and see how these affect Cleffa. So let's do... Ooh. Hold up. I've got pretty good stats, so... Alright, so the EVs are all 0 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But other friendship is at 62. It was at 40 a minute ago. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already at 107. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 132. Then it's 152. There we go. Picture. We can make you evolve now. And now we have a Clefairy. And we're not going to stop there. This is... Ooh. Clefable country. God love it. So now we have that marked off as well. So good for us. Now, one thing that I have a feeling that I will now have taken for granted because I've had it on the Obsidian SMP for so long is the shiny spawn notifications. I'm not going to add them here. Tempting as it is. If I miss them, I miss them. But definitely going to be a bit of a weakness for me. Here we go. Oh. Did I take? No, I took it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we have pretty much all of the Kanto decks except Porygon, the Legendary Birds, and Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. So we're just leveling up Kabuto and Omanyte and go from there. But let's see. We can then take a look at... Well, technically I can do Kanto. We can see pretty clearly what we have and haven't got. Johto, again, clear what we have and haven't got. But we could also have a lot more Pokemon here that are not available. Which does help a little bit with the collection side of things. Corsola, we did see while we were on the great shiny Magikarp hunt. But of course I couldn't catch it because I was already on a high chain for Magikarp. So I will have to go back and take another look for them. We've got Quillfish. So I'll probably spend a day doing some fishing at one point. We need to level up the Natu. We still need one of these little guys, and we still need a Chikorita. Totodile, why do you forsake me? And then we're looking at Hoenn. So we need to evolve the Trico. We need to evolve the Mudkip. How have we not evolved Zigzagoon? That feels like the most obvious one to have done an evolution for, you know? I don't know if those ones count, though. Let's... I feel like I should have a regular one. There we go. We'll leave that one there. I love how cheeky they look though. The Gala ones are so cheeky. Love it. Nice and easy. We can evolve this guy right away. Oh. No, Mau. We want the Zigzagoon. Again, it's still really cute and cheeky looking, but something about the black and white face mask just really adds to it. I've seen a few giant ones of you. You're so sleek. And we'll come back here where there was a blank spot. There we go. Made some pretty good progress. But we need Corellia and Ralts. Is Gallad in Hoenn, or did they come in later? Time to take a look. Gen 3. No, it's Surskit then. Yeah, because Surskit then evolves into Masquerain. Of course, we don't have Skitty yet. To my sorrow. But we need to evolve Trapinch. We need to evolve Baltoy. And Lileep. And Phoebus. And I think we're missing a couple here as well. So what is 355? Duskull. That makes sense. And we got Celio. So we need Walrein. We've got Clamperl and Huntail. But we need Gorbis. We've got a Relicanth. We need to evolve our Bagon as well. And we need to find a Beldum. So really, we're making actually some really good progress on the Pokédex, honestly. Oh. Alright. So we've got one more spot. What do we want to take with us? Because we've got a bunch that need evolving. We've got... Surely we've got Nutty. And it's ready to evolve already, so that saves me a bit of time and energy. Alright, so that's one more off the list. So got Gligar. What comes after Gligar? Steelix, is it? Surely we have... Do we not have a Steelix? Okay, what is Onyx? Your stats are terrible, but that's fine for our purposes. Metal coat. Let's see, what do we need for that? Oh, we need some honey. Well, we can get plenty of that quite easily. Do we have any clay on us? We do, in fact, have 2 clay. Do we have any honey in our main bag? So much clay. So much honey. So much. And then Onyx is going to have a bit of a squeeze in the house, but that's okay. And then we grab another link cable. It's about to get very crowded in here. But there they are with their derpy face. But you gotta love them. What is a Pokemon I need to level, though? We don't have a Quillfish, so we need to make up for that. We still need one of you. Oh, we need some Remoraid's to get an Octillery. Surely we have a... Apparently we don't have a regular one. We only have shiny Octillery. Or rather, Remoraid. So I guess that is another one for the fishing decks. And then we've got you. We still need to get a Mantine, so that's another one to fish up. We're missing Kingdra. Do we have a Seadra? We do, in fact, have a Seadra. But do we have a Dragon Scale? Got a Deep Sea Scale, but that's not the same thing. Ooh, there we are. You're in luck. And then we need... Let's evolve you into a Kingdra. There we go. Alright, that's another one off the list. Dolphin! Ooh, Paragon 2, so we still need to get a Paragon. How do we not have a Stantler already? Goodness me. Well, we need a Blissey. And then that's that one done, more or less. So there's a couple of fish we're missing. We need Blissey. We need... Okay. Oh, excuse me. Do we have... Chansey, isn't it? Pretty sure we have at least one Chansey in here. If not a Happiny. you know, I really could have sworn we had a Chansey. But hey, we've got plenty of Habinis. Now, Habini, I suspect, is going to be another one of those needs affection. And you can't sit on my shoulder. That's awful. Why would that not be allowed? There we go. It's the map of our starting area. And just to give you an idea, this is the village I started beside. This is a little farm side area for myself. This is the berry patch. We've also got some mints and things there. Got our little apricorn farm down here. And this building downstairs is where I'm sorting out my fossils. Oh, we got a chimchar on the roof. And also where we have berry storage and some potion making. But I need to properly do an interior for it. Right now, it's very lacking. Chimchar, where are you? It despawned. Oh my god. That's so rude. Well, now I'm just insulted. But we already have like 5 chimchars, so I'm not that insulted. So, alright. We have a bunch of Pokemon that need to be leveled up. At least one that needs to just follow us around for affection. What are your stats like? Not the worst, but still not the best I've seen. And down they go. Thank you, dear. Now let's have a think. What is a good place to go? We could probably do a little bit of fishing, a little bit of fighting. Oh! We got Lucario on the scene. Do I own a Lucario already? Yes, absolutely. Ooh. Not terrible stats, though. You're 53 to 64. That's not... Okay, let's grab a few Ultra Balls. Is there any others I want to get for people? Because we do already have quite a few Lucarios, so it doesn't hurt to have those as backup. I managed to get it to sleep, so let's grab that now. Hey! And instantly we got level 19 from level 10. Not going to complain about that. Alright, so what's probably worth doing is going to the flower forest. Well, the flower fields, rather. And running a few circles trying to find... Because we've got Vault sighting up here. We found a Bagon over here. This, unfortunately, is a village that is very much all zombies. And probably dead zombies at that. We've got these ruins here. This is a forgotten forest where we had a wild Sylveon come galloping out to join us. But let's have a quick nap and then we'll go on to the floral forest. Oh, hello, kitty. In case anyone's wondering, why are you eating so much cooked salmon when you got golden carrots? That would be why. When I went fishing for magic carp, I got a lot of salmon. Alright, so I got brush. We're not looking for fossils at the moment. Got a whole bunch of repeat balls and things. We're doing okay on quick balls. I don't think we need to restock those, but floral forest it is. It's just over here. It's a good spot for unusual and rare Pokemon. And we'll take 1 week over for a quick flight. We've got some sunflowers over here, which, given it's dawn, might mean we get a couple of sunkerns spawning as well. That's always fun to have. Instead we get a lot of ducks. Fair enough. Cottony, not terrible, but not the best. And one add-on I'm thinking about adding, which previously I was a little bit adamant about not using. Oh, hello. We have loads of you, but that's not going to stop me checking over this little wild fellow. Wherever they may be. Down here somewhere? There you are. Oh, you're paddling. Oh, those stats are terrible. I'll leave you to it. Although really, I should knock you out because you're an ultra rare taking up the ultra rare bracket. Ooh, you withstood that. So we got 1 week. What's nice with flying Pokemon is you can fly up high enough to despawn things, or you can fly away long enough to despawn stuff. Which, when you're hunting specific Pokemon, does make life a little easier. What I love is you've just got this tiny knot of forgotten forest, like, that's been completely cut off from everything else. So it's just this one tiny spot. Then we got this tiny orchard on the corner. And then we can fly on over here. It's really quite relaxing. I think while I'm using a mod right now to ride, I believe it's the Ride On mod. I'm really looking forward to the flying that they're adding in 1.7 when that eventually arrives. Surely there's got to be an update on that soon, because they've been dropping all those lovely hints. Like, I don't know if you've seen the screenshots that the Discord has posted of all the Pokemon getting added officially in the next patch. But the more I see, the more excited... Ooh, hello. Don't think I have one of you, but I could be wrong. Oh no, I do have a Roserade, but no reason we can't have another one. Oh, of course you're paralyzed. I see other people have the same level of success with Grass Whistle. They're having a whistle off. Oh, and it's even got an animation for when it falls asleep. I love that. I'll start with this. Mama is 88, so no wonder the Roserade is 50. There we go. Thank you, Mama. No paralyzed ones, so we'll have to keep it out for more berries as we fly around. So one fun thing when I was originally I did a a hunt for Clefairy, not Clefairy. We've got Clefairy on the brain now that we've raised one and evolved it. Chikorita. I was hunting Chikorita and other starter Pokemon. Chikorita is like one of the few that's still evading me. But while we were here, a fossil spawned, a fossil Pokemon, which completely caught me off guard. It makes me think maybe there's a lush cave somewhere. But either way, it was really unusual to have it appear. And of course, we got these ruins over here. We have a temperate grove. We've got like a corner of a dark forest over there that you can see. Over there is a witchwood. You can tell that from the tree, like, leaves over there. They're very orange. And like, I love the bark for that particular tree as well, because it's like this bright green with gold intermingled. It's so good. I got a very slight ravine. Do a quick loop. We'll fly on close to the forest, because why not? You never know what might spawn over here. But you can see here, like, I love the bark texture, and then the exposed wood is that bright green with like a gold trim. God love mod packs that add more woods to the world, because I think, honestly, like, some people do the most amazing work with the color palette in default Minecraft. Dang, this pretty. What is this? This is all the biomes you'll go, I believe. Do I have any other woods in my bags? I always forget like the very precise name. I do not, but we can find out quite easily by punching a few things. Oh, the biomes we've gone, which I believe is the updated version that I was able to get access to. And it's really added some beautiful areas to the game world. I've had the pleasure of showing off different spots in this world before, and they're really stunning. Like, the world generation can sometimes be quite funky, but really fun at the same time. And that's helped by the different forest types. Like over here, that's the Forgotten Forest. And then you've got like the Redwood Forest in the back over there. We've got different trees there, like that's not one of the new woods. But you get this lovely little area here. But we'll just hang out in the middle over here for a minute, see what spawns. And then what we can do is a little trip around, and I can show off some of the other places we have on this world. As mentioned, this is my personal single-player world. This is not the SMP I've been playing on. But we were working on the pokédex today because we were at 556 seen and 529 captured or evolved. So, quite pleased with that progress. And another side we're not on the SMP is because we got waystones for getting around. So, what is... we've got What a View. So named because of this giant area. But we're up here. We've got a whole view of this rainforest and this windswept desert. I haven't explored too much around it, but come up here in the dark and you can see where all the glowing just lights up the cavern. Like, how pretty is that? And that's like with the moonlight going as well. I know the shader is doing quite a bit of heavy lifting too, but at the same time, how gorgeous is that? And you get biomes like this one, which are just pure jaggedy peaks. Right next to a really beautiful patch of coral. I just love when you get this random world generation because of mod packs like this. It makes it worth it to give them a try. Oh, we even got a shipwreck. Sort of flown around here a bit. There we go. Slightly pink hue from the windswept desert, and it's pink sand. Oop. Don't want to get shot off my poor Pokemon here. On the receiving end, there's so much abuse. But yes, so, like, lots of different examples of biomes. Let's see, we've got... Okay, sunken ship, broken ship, eastern... We're about halfway, so we'll fly over here. And this is it without shaders. And even without shaders, it's still really impressive. Like, it looks a lot more pixelated, sure, but at the same time, it still looks really interesting to the eye. It adds so much, like, to the game. It just gives you like different shapes. Like, that's still craggy, but it also looks a lot sharper. Oh, which one was the? Nope, was it this one? There we go. Added shaders back. Because I like having shaders. That's complimentary reimagined. For anyone wondering. I know there's a couple other mod packs out, but I haven't tried those in terms of shaders. So we're, yeah, not too far away now. Like, you got the sort of where all the glow berries are kind of sparkling over, it's just becoming close because of the sort of low-level fog. Just over here, yep, up top here. Then let's go future build location. This is one, oh, not the one I thought it was, but this is an area that's intersected by quite a few different interesting things. We've got like a village nearby, we've got a village here as well, but it's just this nice little island in the middle of a very sort of not quite circular but a very fun shaped lake. So future frosted pyramid Pokemon Castle project. We haven't begun this yet, but just from here alone, we've got this biome here, glittering and beautiful. We've got almost a jungly, darker forest below. Over here, we have another big redwood forest going up the sides of a cliff. Over there, we've got a mesa and a desert. Like, even a Gimme-Ghoul tower in the distance. Which has been fully raided by yours truly. And this is also the spot where we found a shiny mill tank. Fun times. But yeah, so if we come down here, you get almost a little sort of river running through low-level valley. Just all these beautiful flowers and colors, followed by like this bit of jungle almost. It's the Enchanted Tangle, and it definitely lives up to the name. And then you get like these amazing pillar structures in the back behind it, beside it. And I've said it before, it's like I feel like I want to build on top of them and like connect them up, but at the same time I want to leave them alone. So for now I just have the one teleport for when I feel like coming out over here. But they're really fun shapes, and obviously they're high enough that they catch a bit of snow as well. And then you get the peaks over here. There's just this really fun interplay of different biomes in really close proximity, and I really like that. What was that? Is it just coal? Only coal. Okay. And iron. And this is just a biome that's local to me. And then we get like these lovely trees here as well. It's the ebony wood, so really nice kind of sort of a pinkish wood, but it's a really nice one to look at when you're wanting to build. And then bamboo jungle, more ebony wood going up that little cliff over there. Oh, apparently we've got a bit of a forest fire. Is that due to lava? I feel like that's due to lava. Or maybe it's due to lightning. Oh dear. Well, ain't my problem. There we get lovely sunrise in the background there. And I think one of the reasons I like the shader as well is because there's like this low-level mist, sort of in certain zones as you're coming in at sunrise, sort of the start of a new day. Let's check over here. Where have we gone? We were now over distant Hackerander Glade. I think it's Hackerander? It's Jackerander or Hackerander. I never get it the pronunciation right. But we got like this area here that's still unexplored, but definitely been on quite a bit of a detailed bit of traveling on in my world, so it's been fun to explore, and I think that is the key. You need to be willing to take the time to explore your world. And in many ways, I like doing that with this world because it reminds me of the things I want to do on it, especially when I've taken a break from it, as I have recently here. Because at the end of the day, this is my world. I'm going to be able to build in it. I'm the one exploring in it. Like, we've got this area here. It's more, again, of these amazing sort of suspended rock structures with the hanging vines below it. It's just so pretty. Oh, and we even have a treasure. Can we dismount? Oop. Let's see about it. Have we been in this treasure before? I feel like... Oh, we haven't! That's unusual for me. And we've got these, we'll grab those, and we'll grab the calcium. Then we'll hop on down, and we can go down a level. Oh, buried treasure! This I probably have found, because I'm a bit of a sucker for a bit of treasure. But one thing we have over here, it's something we've actually been lacking, which is hilarious for the number that we've seen. Come up here just for a bit of oxygen. Hey, critical capture. We'll worry about making them an octillery later. There we go. So we are all the way in the top left there. We need to go that way. Oh, means more exploring. I'm not going to say no to that. Oh, can't be that far. Ooh, hello. Well, let's mark this on the map because this is, I believe, I want to say it's like a Gimmighoul kind of tomb. In the very least, there are definitely some ruins there that you can explore and dig on down through and get a few bits and bobs. And who can say no to a bit of treasure, eh? Yep, we've definitely been through here before, so I'm surprised I missed that boat. Because I didn't miss that one. Oh, and now we can keep going off this way. Up over the apples. So we're almost there. It's very possible we've already found this spot. Oh. We sure have. Ah, well. Alright, where were we headed? We were going up that way, so back the way we came. We're slowly leveling up the Almanite and the Kabuto. The Peony not so much, so we probably need to do a little bit of work there. Make sure we bring them out with us while we have somebody else do the fighting. I think this track is Trial of the Dragons from the Natland soundtrack for Genshin Impact. It's a little bit dramatic to have while we're flying through here. You can see even water's now spawning to fall on down from on high. And they can certainly try and attack, but it's not going to be successful. Oh! We got ourselves a temple! Guardian Temple? One of these days I need to raid one of these and set something up for Prismarine. Because I love me some Prismarine. And I've never actually tried taking on one of those temples before. I feel like I can do it though. Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh, always gotta have a suspicious stew. Some paper, potatoes, carrots, bamboo. And a convenient door to regain a bit of oxygen in. Oh, bit of night vision. Alright, so we've done that. Check that one. I think, Surely there's more. It's the front of the boat. Oh, I guess not, because this would be the front, so the back half is where there'd be the two chests. Oh well. Oh. And we've got ourselves a bit of a redwood forest with some lava on the stony shore. Woodland and then scrubland. Lovely. Actually, you know what? Let me just double check. This is... No, The Chosen of Dragons Trials. That's the name of the track. Not sure why I completely blanked on that one. As it is one of my absolute favourites. There we go. Hey, it's a Lapras! We got a bit of a savannah over here. Oh, and a village too. We got more of the stones over there, but we don't need those at the moment, so let's keep flying this way. Although that said, village up here could potentially mean a teleport, so we'll have a quick check. Do we have a teleport up here? No, we're too small, apparently. Not so small that we can yoink a couple of things. Alright, so we are over here. We're just gonna... Oh, lava. That has to be lava in the overgrown greens. We're gonna go straight north. It looks like we've got more spikes to the north. That doesn't look frozen. Nope. And quite right too. But I still like the sort of... I know it's a mix of probably the shader and just the game loading it all in as we get closer, but I like that little almost flickering Christmas lights look. And like you've got that above, and then you've got like below are all the soft lights of the coral glowing below. And then you get like the reflections of the glowberries onto the water as well. And that's just really cool. We're still heading north. Oh, we got even a little jungle island. How big are you? Because if you were small... Ooh! Looky, looky! We got a little temple out front. And temple up top as well. I don't think that's meant to be like that, but you know... Oh! And we even got someone throwing things at us. How delightful. It's a small little tropical island. Let's leave a waystone here, because why not? Couple of island ruins. We might find some fun things over there at some point. And then we got a jungle with a bit of a dark forest here as well. Gotta love me some dark oak right on the beach. Oh. You know what? We don't have to fly at night. Let's take advantage of the sleeping bag. I've got another bucket. We've got more of these. Oh, Shipwreck Cove. Curse of Vanishing can stay where it is. Now we know where there's a nice... Ooh, Lush Stacks is what it's called. So we've got deep, lukewarm ocean. Good to know. Because that might be a good place to search for Corsola. There's another place that's closer to home, but if that doesn't work out, we at least have that teleport. Ooh. And we got these overgrown greens. Like, this is lovely. Like, this merging of, like different birch forests of different styles. Like, one's old growth, one is more traditional, and then you've got, like, a bit of snow over there. And the hills. That's so lovely. Ooh, and even more redwood forests. I'd love that. They're just so tall. I kinda love it. And then we get these smaller biomes in a slightly different colour. Ooh. Ooh, this is a big village. Oh, I like that. And we got a teleport. Let's head on home for now. And I'm just going to take a short wee break. Need to stretch a bit. Oh, not the button I wanted. There we go. So we're going to take a 5-minute break. I'll be right back. So hang tight. And we will then continue our Pokemon adventures. I'll be right back. And welcome back! So, before we continue, I grabbed the Remoraid. We're going to just evolve them into Octillery while I remember to do it. Perfect stuff. And then we'll put you back in there. That is quite a bit of progress we've been making. Oop. We're at level 24 for both Omanite and Kabuto. Oop, and we've even got another ghosty visiting. Which always puzzles me because I don't really... Well, if we do have a tower... Well, we do have a tower, but it's not really this direction, which is always why it's confusing to me that it shows up here. But we also have, like, Tinkatinks over yonder, like there. And it's like, why are you guys hanging out all the way over here? Like, your tower is... We zoom in a bit. Like, the tower is... over here. There isn't one over here. There isn't one over here. It is, like, confusing. But hey, you know what? I'm not going to question their interests much. It's in the tree? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Can I catch it from here is the question. Oh. Not the worst. Certainly better than the one I caught originally. Critical capture. Always a good sign. Now they're all level 26. So always check your mods. Definitely grab the ones that give you XP for catching Pokemon as well as for defeating them. Ugh. So just kind of... sounds of music. Like, if I turn that down to that... It's still really loud. And I don't know why. Alright. Where do we want to go from here? So we could go back to that point we were. But I think, where is... No, Cave Cove. This place. This is a fun one. If we want to just take a look at... Oh, I love this track. It's the Sub-Series Festival. A happy birthday Nahida deserved. But we found this frozen Gimmighoul tower. And it is attached to this cave. There's just this amazing cave biome. A whole bunch of lava pockets and things, but you've got like multiple layers up top. And it just feels like this would be such a perfect cave base, you know? So, well, we haven't done anything with it yet. We do have a waystone in here to take advantage of it. And then we get lots of fun, icy kind of biomes over here. So this is very much our frosted region, with a very giant frozen ocean there. And a big one over here as well. So what we may do is just head south, because why not? That is a very tall, icy mountain. Which makes me wonder, is there a deep dark beneath it? It's got the kind of build that says, beneath, deep in the bowels of the earth beneath me, there is a castle. Or there's a city buried beneath the world. Let's do a bit of cheaty and have a quick look. So now we're under it. Oh, we've definitely got a bit of deep dark. So we've got that, if nothing else. But do we have a city, is the question. I don't think we do. There's nothing down here that suggests city to me, alas. Unless... Nope, nope. We've got mines. Usually I don't do this on this world. I do like to be pleasantly surprised. But sometimes it doesn't hurt to, like, give yourself a little preview tour. Because it may be a while before we come over here. For proper, that is. But one of these days we'll find a city. And it's going to be very scary. But for now... One thing we might keep an eye out for is one of the ice biome fossil points, which I've recently started recognizing a little more clearly. And it's if there's like a lump of snow that looks really randomly placed, just stands out just a bit too pure compared to everything else, that might be like a little frozen preserved specimen. Ooh. Dead trees and winter trees over here. As I recall, we don't have one of you. How that happened, I don't know. I know, it's true. I was shocked as well. Ooh, not a bad carrot blast. Oh, guess we caught that one. Oh. Yes, please. 71%. Slowly climbing higher. And a critical capture. Who don't love those? Now we're over here. So we're going sweeping sort of through on the world. Got some dark blue mints. Unfortunately, spots like that one are fake. They're just ice caps. They're not what we're looking for in terms of fossils. That, however, might be. We'll need to get close just to have a good look. Generally, if it's just ice everywhere and there's no sign of any earth or gravel or stone, yeah, no. Fake out, we ignore that. Ooh, another temple. Quite a few of these end up being under the ice. Guardian Temple on ice, not the Disney on ice kind. Although that in itself would be kind of entertaining, I think. So we come on over here. I think one of the nice things about flying is just there's an ease to travel. Like, I like traveling on foot because you see things from a different perspective as well. But there's something really, just really soothing about flying along on your Pokemon. Where in the world are you? Are you inside the block? Oh my god, you are. And I wondered for a minute why I couldn't see it. I should know better, because that has happened more than a few times. And we got coming on down here. Ooh, we got another Sky Forest. This is a very specific biome to all the biomes we've gone, I think. Skyrise Vale, that's it. And this has, like, incredibly beautiful pastel blue woods. Like, I love building with this wood. And of course it's attached to a forgotten forest. That seems very fitting. Ooh, and then we got this wood here. The Ominous Woods, which is like the proper sheer black wood. Well, it's sort of a dark black purple colour, and it's really cool. So a little bit of a haunted forest there. Then a more regular, familiar styled forest. Birch and oak. And a inland beach. Like, you got this palm tree there. It's just really stands out against the other trees, which is kind of cool. We got yet another Guardian Temple up here on the right. We do, don't we? Oh my gosh. That's cool. Guardian Temple again. Ooh, we might have another... Ooh, shipwreck! Ooh. Anything else in here? Don't think we'll find too much else in this boat. Comparative... Oh, we might. And again. There we go. There we go. Getting ourselves out of the range of danger. Now, let's see. So we want to go south that way. We got more ruins down in the water there, but not of the Guardian Temple kind. It's this way. No. Oh, alright. Hitting the right area. Interesting. And then if we come out a little bit, it's like an interesting kind of spiral if you look in the water and on the map. It's the way it sort of curves like a tail or a swirl. So this is a fun spot. Interesting biomes around it too. Okay, so let's see. Pick up, pick up, pick up, and down. Well, more or less straight down here. Oh, here we are. Ooh. Alright, netballs. Iron, gold, prismarine, awakening. Heart of the Sea, of course. Repeat ball. More cooked salmon, because of course. Who doesn't love a good potion? Put that and that in there. There we go. So we are now down here. It's got more overgrowth greens, bit of rainforest and woodland, and a plains over here. So interesting that that's what we've got coming on the far side. So I think we'll swing around and go this way. But I did like this spot, so it might be worth... I think we're going to put a waystone here. The curled. There we go, and off we go. It ended up being a little bit more of an explore and tour than a complete Pokemon training arc, but that's okay. I like those two, to be honest. Those are creepers raising chickens, apparently. Unless they see us, and in which case they will hate us quite considerably. Wow. These are some high cliffs. Goodness me. Are those... No, that can't be. It might be. Is this... It's a pale garden. No way! No way! I didn't think I'd ever find one in this there we go. It's, well, not quite what I want because it's unbreaking, and we do kind of actually want to break a few things, but... Does not hurt to have... Chespin. Alright, let's do a quick nap. Here's hoping the chestman stays put. I just heard the creaking despawning. Oh. Oh, pretty flowers. Always grab all the flowers. Oh, there's even a village down there. Lovely stuff. Now, I already have, like, several chestpins, but you can never have too many. That is my opinion for all starters, to be honest. But do we have a teleport over here is the question. Oh, it would be nice if you do, because then I don't have to use a stone. Because this feels like a village that would. Why do you not? Oh my god. But you have some interesting stuff. When you have stuff. Well, I won't say no to more torches. Oh. I don't need the iron axe, so we'll leave that behind. Do we have any other chests over here? Nope. Nope, nothing in there. Oh! Well, this is a slightly unfortunate house. How is anyone supposed to live here? There we go. Then we'll put this like this, and if they kill themselves, they've only themselves to blame. And there's nothing there. All of that, and there's nothing there. But hey, there's always the Pokemon Center. Do we have anything interesting over here? Nothing? How do you have nothing? Oh my god. These people. How do you not have things for me to yoink? Oh, well, no wonder they left you trapped in there. Oh, and we got an Eevee sighting. I did see an Eevee this morning that was like 71%, which is pretty good for this world. And generally, I'm not catching Eevees that are under 61, so this guy gets to come home. There we go. Not much, but I'll take them. Ooh, yellow apricorns. Why they have a solitary potato, I don't know. There we go. I'll grab all those. Sure, why not? Let's use one of our many waystones. Anything? Nope, nothing in there. Anything? Nope, nothing in there. Anything interesting on the map? Nope. Not even a shiny sighting. Alright, where were we headed? Oh yes, this tiny, tiny pale oak forest. Now part of me is like, didn't we already find one? Did you forget? And I'm like, yeah, no, if we did, I've forgotten already. And that's on me, but on the other hand, it's completely okay if it's on me, because we'll just get some more. Evidently this was not a tree that had a creaking heart in it. Whoop. Oh, the temptation to get the tree shopping mod now that I'm used to it. Let's just... Well, there's an easy way to check if I've gotten it before. Yeah. Got one pale oak sapling. That's unacceptable. 2. Is it possible to silk touch these? Oh, it is. Excellent. So was that enough? Oh, 9. So that's at least 2 trees. That'll do. That'll do. Now, what way do we want to go? We'll just keep going this way. That's a fun witch tree. I like that it was a pale oak forest attached to that because it's just connects it all up. We're just clearing out more space in the map, and then we've got just this one giant birch. Picturesque mountains. But this could be a really interesting place to come back to. It's like, you could clear out a lot of the trees here, and it would be a really good building site, depending on what kind of project you wanted to do. So I'm glad we left a teleport near that village. Because it'll be a while yet, but who knows, maybe down the line. We'll think of something we want to do, and it'll need a lot of space, and this is a lot of space. Oh, gimme gold tower. Is that... Ooh, cherry blossoms. So I might hang out over there for a little bit for a chance at Chikorita and... what are they called? Sprigatito and their line. And then, now you might notice there's a little black line around some of these. These indicate where the suspicious sand is, and suspicious gravel. Those are ones you can clear up any confusion with archaeology. I use I think it's a data pack that makes it a little more obvious, because I have a hard time telling them apart. Ooh, okay, slightly better than my usual. So why not? Oh. It's fast asleep. We'll do it. That'll do. Yoink! There's only a one-tier tower, so we don't need to make our way down to the bottom, especially since there's creepers down there. And creepers can climb ladders, and we don't need that in our life. But what we do need in our life is a nap. So I come hang out over here for a little bit. Ooh, this is quite a... It's not the biggest, but it is extensive enough that I'm impressed. You can hop around here. Maybe we'll get a shiny. Oh. Now that's a deep cave. Ooh, dripstone no less. You know what? Let's go investigate. Because where there is dripstone, Sometimes, oh, not always, but sometimes there's a lush cave. Oh. No, no, it is the tiniest. Oh, how disappointing. I was lied to. Ugh. I'm just checking here. Not all blades point the same way. Okay. Good track name. And sorry, just to check it, I have an email that needs a reply. Okay, that's alright. Not as urgent a reply as I thought it needed to be, but all good, all good. Alright. Apologies for that. Oh, so we're quite close to a savannah, so that can mess a little bit with the spawns. So like we got Natu, and we've also got Mankey, Pidgey, all these. Alright, let's see if we go all the way up. Because we're already quite high up. See how high we can go. Still going? And then we're so high we can't see the ground. So just give that a minute and then we'll drop back down. It's always fun to see like what Pokemon are going to spawn in a given area. Because like it makes sense that a butterfly would, but why would a Geodude spawn up here? And Natu would, of course, spawn. And then we got a Corvisquire, so evidently knights like to train in this part of the world. Yeah, wing attack you. Oh, and that's leveled up some of the lads again. So let's have Happini out, but we're gonna keep... Yep, follow along, follow along. Beat up the Corvisquire, because why not? Now we're in the plains. Now we're back in the cherry grove. So you can see what I meant by it's really easy to end up in the wrong biome when you're after something. Ooh! I spy a reboot. It's not the starter we're looking for, but hey, you know what? I'm not going to say no to it. We're going to put you to sleep if we can. Oh. Oh, spore effect. Excellent. I won't say no to that. And there we go. And I have a giraffe egg, so I don't need to worry about that. Now we have a... So why are those here? We got the answer to that. Now where did I put the dirt? Dirt. We have one Sprigatito, but they're not very good, so I would like another one, or at least something in the family line. Oh! Lava. Lava setting these things all on fire. Oh well, it's gonna burn. Now, just to check. With the Hipini, how much work do we have to do? It's on a 52, so when we get back, we'll probably just feed it up a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. Back down here. Flying in the dark. Always looks really interesting. Like, we've got these cuts into the earth, which are just like these really interesting shapes to make these gorges. They're also really good for thinking about, all right, well, if I'm doing some sort of a terrain changes, like, what's a good way to make it look natural? And, like, looking at how the game does it is one way of thinking about that kind of thing. We're heading over this way. Oop. We've got another large hill. We've got another lava spot over there. Ooh, give me gold tower. Then there we go. Stop just before we hit the orange stamina bar. Oh, that was lucky. There's no chest on that level, so I don't have a reason to go down. They can't get up through trapdoors, so... yeah, this is a Pokemon. And sometimes there's useful things, and sometimes there isn't. Let's grab brush again. Brushy, brushy. Ooh. Could that be a hint of something that was there? Let's take a cheaty peek. Oh. Nope. No sign of a little fossil spot. And no sign that there might have been a lush cave. Well, that's disappointing. So we're headed... oh, let's fly by the Mystic Grove again, because why not? There's home. It's en route. So we've just got lots of chopped down trees that have got like a whole bunch of terrain there. That's interesting. Guess it's meant to indicate like maybe this has been someone's in another time people came through and chopped things down. That is definitely an archaeology spot. So we'll come back and raid that another time. Then up and over. We're almost to the Mystic Grove. Though, is that... the purple water is also the Mystic Grove. Interesting. I like this particular wood has this gorgeous blue color. So like if you really like blue wood and you're using this particular mod pack for terrain generation, like really good blue for building. Is that Wild Alley? That's lovely. I wasn't expecting that. So if I ever feel like I need to grab a few alleys, this is the place to go. Okay. Okay, I can do that. And it fits because, you know, they're very mystical. Abracadabra, alakazam. Pretty flowers. There's another alley. Oh, and a witch. Nope. Loads of witches. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that they'd be out and about in the dark. And it makes sense that a mystic grove would have witches, but at the same time, ew. Oh, gimme Ghoul Tower. Ooh, loot not generated. We'll take that, thank you. Thunderstone, Leafstone, more coins. And of course the chest itself. We got now. Ooh, loot not generated. We'll take that. Flying gem, also that. King's Rock. And XP Candy Medium. Did that fall down? Or... I can't tell if it fell down. I guess it did. Oop! And so did I. Okay. Oh. Oop. There it is. It's on the ground there. Now, it could be worth putting down a teleport over here because it is a little bit of a distance. Oh, village. Let's check that. Where is that village? There we go. Interesting colour for the dark oak leaves on the grounds of being in this kind of forest. But also, like, it's a thin dark oak, which is very curious. I heard doggos. Here we go. Here's the village. Anything? Nope. Oh. All that effort, and then I fell. It's a good thing I've got. Do I have further falling on these boots? Thank God, yes, I have. I was not paying attention there. That almost cost me. Oh. More blue and yellow. And a stick. Feathers like that are quite useful. Nothing in there. Oh, we want the link cable. Apples. White apricorn. We'll see on this world there is a very low drop rate for polka dolls, so I might look into that because honestly it's one of the most fun things to find. I don't usually find that many of them. Not that I'm expecting them in villages like this, but just in general I haven't found that many. Like the fanciest one is the one I have back at the house, which is the shiny family one. Anything over here? We'll claim some apples. Nope, nope, nope. Here we go. Sort this. One of these. Let's do this over. And it was the wolf. There we go. Now we're back home, nothing shiny has spawned, and that's okay. But we want to go back over here. It'll lower EVs. Well, we didn't do any training on it, so that's completely okay. Super fur. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. We already did the Keesing berry, so we don't want to do that one again. Normal sleep, paralyzed, cannot be eaten. Damage, 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 damage. Oh, this could be good. Any others? We need more honeyberry for sure. Alright, Hapini. Got 132, so we need to get you up to 160. 177. It's 180 maybe? This is a person, so... There we go. $203. Let's go a little higher. There we go. I feel like you need something else, but I don't know what it is. Is it a Dawnstone? I feel like Dawnstone is what it is. Yes, how do you evolve the Happiny? Oval stone in the daytime. Of course it is. Could have made that so much easier on myself. Do I have an oval stone? That's the real question. So it's shiny, further. Oh, it's not ice. Where in the world do you get an oval stone from? Apparently it's a chance drop from Chansey, Blissey, and Happiny. Which, not quite what I was after, but... Nope. That might be a problem. Well, probably have a little more luck with executes and such, but it looks like we'll need to keep an eye out for Hapinis and beat them up, because they are far more likely to show up than, oh, hello. Oh, than Blissey anytime soon. Where are you? Ooh. We'll take you. Did not mean to send Hapini out to fight for that one. That could be a problem. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that one. Of course. That's me not paying attention. Oh, that's handy. so close. And missed again. Lovely. Excellent, excellent. Let's grab some of the S candies. At what level does Kabuto, Level 40. Lovely. Don't use the heavy hitters too often, but... Oh, couple short. That'll do. Now we can evolve both of these. They're very cute. Though, oddly enough, I expected them to be bigger. Maybe it's just the way that the fossil Pokemon look in the anime that's maybe biased in that regard. But back to the fossil box. Thank you, lads. Alright, I know Lilip needs to evolve. Do you have a good... Let's take the Arcan as well, because why not? Because you are the cutest. Oh my god. Look how cute he is. Like, seriously. Now, what do we got? We got some electric Pokemon. It's not quite evening enough yet for it to dictate a few things, so let's go on out. Oh, I don't actually have an Electrode. Oh no. This could end badly for this little guy. I did not think that through. Especially when these guys are prone to explosions. And there he goes. Oh, I'm sorry, little guy. That works. Poor Arkin didn't get anything. The curse of getting knocked down. Usually if a Happini spawns, it's going to be in the south of the village. Ooh, Absol. For anyone wondering, I love me some Absols. They're one of my faves. Oh, there goes Arkin. Ooh, and it's 66. Let's come back here. Yes, please. You'll come home with us. You will join the Absol army. You're 43 to 65. It doesn't hurt to give this a try. Not quite. Excuse you. Excellent, excellent. Any sightings of a Happini? Or does it need to be nicer weather? That is the question. For anyone's wondering, especially if you're quite new to my channel, the shiny Gyarados in the lake over there is mine. And he took many, 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 many hours to fish up. That is Finon. And he has a shiny Magikarp boyfriend called Midimos over there. He likes keeping an eye on the village. As soon as it gets to evening, we can switch on over. This is almost a kind of a mini savannah, if I remember correctly, over here. And it gets a bit murky, misty, rather than... Ooh. All the Absols. Hey. Yep, so this bit, scrubland, counts as a form of savanna, so you get more of a mist here, but it's drier, versus the heavier rainfall in regular riverlands and Mediterranean forests, apparently, like this one. Here's a question. Do I have any bottles? I do not. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. I knew I had one, but I didn't know where. Still don't know where, actually. You're level 41. So let's get the Ultra Balls ready. A very cute sleep animation. Since evidently we've caught more of these before. Excellent! You can put the Happini away. And I can look up, what do we need to evolve Chansey? Is that the high friendship? Yeah, no, high friendship. And we're back in the building. I think it was a bunch of these, wasn't it? Yes. Alright, so. Chansey, out you come. Oh, you're still asleep. Which one's the wake on sleep? Wakes the holder if it's asleep. Okay. Oh, did you wake up? There you go. Hey, that didn't take that too many. Well, took enough. But now we can evolve a Blissey. It's so cute. You're so cute. And we've got... Oh, and the timid too. Oh. Well, that went quite well indeed. Let's see if we bring out the pokédex. So we do the Kanto dex. We have pretty much every single Pokemon. Minus this one. Minus Paragon. I think Paragon is the only one we're missing that isn't a legendary of some kind. And then the Dragonair, Dratini, Dragonites. Those are the last three. So what we might do tomorrow is start setting up, where do we go to hunt for it? I'll need to do some research. Because I think fishing it up is probably the best way to do it, or at least finding an area submerged. Like, I think you need to be a certain height, quite low. I've seen them fished up in, like, oceans and things as well, but, like, it's a bit risky. So I'll need to look it up, but aside from Paragon and obviously these three, we're going to get them, and then that is the Kanto dex done. But for 535 out of 561, I'm going to call that a pretty good day, given we started somewhere in like the 520s. So we've gotten at least 10 evolved, all captured, and just increased in general. So, had myself a lovely chill evening. Thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with me. Whether you were just lurking in the background, I hope that you enjoyed the music or just enjoyed the vibes. And for the regulars who stopped by, it's always lovely to see you. I will try and do a bit more on this world, probably for the next week or so. I've missed playing on this world. It's mine. It is single player. And while single player can get a little lonely sometimes, I'm really fond of this one. And there's still so many things that I want to do. So we're going to get on and do them. But for now, it is time to call it a night. So thank you all, and take care now, and have yourself a lovely evening.